Jaymie, what's the approach going to be to AFLX?
We're going to be sending over a pretty young team, and great opportunity for some young guys to go over and experience the travel routine and build some chemistry together. And there'll be some spots up for grabs in JLT, so it's a good opportunity for them to put their best foot forward.
So who leads the team? Who of your young established players?
Liam Duggan will lead the team. He'll captain the team as such, so it's a good opportunity for him. He'll be one of our more experienced players, and he's shown some great signs in his leadership, so great opportunity.
And of your other guys that we would expect to be in or around your best 22, who else do you expect to be on the plane?
A lot of our first years will expect it to be there, and some of our second year players have shown some good signs in pre-season. So yeah, that'll be the makeup of the team.
Someone like Venables, will he go?
Yes, yeah, Venables, the likes of Willie Rioli, those guys who have had really good pre-seasons. It's a great opportunity for them to put their best foot forward.
We get to see Liam Ryan.
We've still got a few decisions to make, but yeah, there's a possibility. Yep.
So Willie Rioli definitely, Jaymie?
Oh, he's in the mix. He's in a group of boys who we've been talking about. So all those first, second year players, and then someone like Liam Duggan who will lead the group. But it'll be a young group.
Is there any pressure from the AFL when they want to obviously make this competition look good and respectable and everything? Was there any pressure to play maybe more experienced players as well?
Not that I know of. No, not that I know of. We've got there 40 odd guys on our list, and yeah, we selected the guys who we think are right from a physical point of view, and also want to give some guys opportunities. So I don't think there's any pressure there. No.
How much time has it taken you with this competition? How much time do coaches or you in particular have spent on it?
We haven't put a lot of time into the actual competition, but we've used AFLX as a training drill throughout pre-season, and it's been really good because you get plenty of run, so it's a game built for speed, and you get to work on your footy skills. So it's been a great training drill, and it's something that we've probably done in the past, but we've done a bit more of it this pre-season.
Does it feel like it's a game that could be transferable, that could perhaps be used overseas? Just based on your feeling, do you think it could be a game that the world could embrace? Yeah, well, from what they talk about with the field and the rectangle fields, that point of view will help. Less numbers, I think you obviously don't need as many numbers, so the participation, you might not have the numbers in other countries to play the game, so that'll help. But yeah, I think it can be transferable. It's pretty exciting and a fast, high octane type of game, so yeah.
Of your draftees from last year, Jaymie, can you rule anyone out at this stage, someone who won't play because they're not physically ready?
Oscar Allen, he's been one who's been in rehab quite a bit of the pre-season. He's just starting to get back into training, so he'll definitely be ruled out. But all the other draftees are available.
Where's Josh Kennedy at, Jaymie? Seen him running a bit last week.
Yeah.
He's out there this morning for 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, he's progressing well. He got out of the boot, and he's on a program where he's just trying to tick. We'll use the cliche, tick boxes as he's going, but it's a fact. It's on feel, and yeah, he's doing some running. So aim is for round one, and that's definitely the goal. It's just every week we just got to see how he's feeling and progressing. And at this stage, he's going well.
If everything goes well, could he play any stage during the JLT, or is it just round one that would be the earliest chance to come back?
I think if he's feeling great, there'd be a possibility. But again, that's still a bit of time away between now and round one and late in JLT. So it's just on how he's feeling each week and how he presents each session. And so far, he's progressing well.
Is that a good opportunity for you to experiment with the forward line without him in there, just sort of see what you can do with the young guys coming through?
Yeah, it's been good. It's obviously we want him out in the track every session, but guys like Jack Darling and Jamie Cripps and Mark LaCroix have been able to really lead the forward line, and we've had Liam Ryan, Willie Rioli, Jake Waterman, Matt Allen, some young guys getting opportunities to fill those spots at training, and yeah, there hasn't been that Josh Kennedy sole focus, which is not what we want, but he gets into good spots, so other guys are getting opportunities at training, so it's been great for their development.
The car actually looks pretty strong. How's his pre-season been?
He's having a great pre-season. Yeah, he's been able to train a lot of it, especially post-Christmas, and I think the guys the likes of Willie Rioli and Liam Ryan and Jake Waterman have been able to help him out, because they add a different dynamic, and it's helping Lecker out. Also, he's been able to show some leadership with those boys, and he's been working closely with them, so it's been good for him.
Liam's doing a little bit of running off to the side. How has he handled the pre-season and the step up from what he's used to?
Yeah, I think under Scotty they trained pretty hard at Subi, so he had a pretty good platform there, and he's played a couple of good years of waffle footy. But like any first-year player, they get managed throughout pre-season. It is a step up, so he's handling his loads pretty well. With
this game, the AFLX, whether he gets picked or not, is that the perfect way to sort of show what he can do?
Yeah, there's a lot of one-on-one contests you get in it, so it could be a good way to show that. Yeah, so I have to wait and see if he's going to be available for that, but it would definitely suit him because he's got speed and he's good in his one-on-ones.
Yeah, obviously, with Sam and Matt Prittis going, you've got a couple of berths in your midfield available. Are you looking at anyone in AFLX that you might think you can, well, they are auditioning for JLT, which in itself is an audition for the season proper, anyone like that? Yeah, so with the young guys, Braden Ainsworth, the midfielder, come in, he's shown some good signs, and like you say, with Venables, he's had a great pre-season. He had a few injuries last year, so yeah, if those guys play, anyone who does play is auditioning to try and get a spot in JLT, so it's a good opportunity for them. And you're right, we've got a few guys who are experienced players who aren't there anymore, so it's a great opportunity for them to step up, along with the likes of Jack Redden and Chris Maston and Mark Hutchings, those boys, Dom Sheed. They've been training really well and looking to put their hands up and fill those voids. How has someone like Archie been going?
He's been going well. He's brought something different to our list. He's got a bit of speed and a bit of power, and he's got some good height about him. So he's fitted in really well with the group. He's a great personality, and he's training really hard. So his standards have been great.
Would he be one you'd be expecting to play AFLX?
He's been talked about. Again, we still haven't finalised our squad, but he's one who would fit pretty well for the game. He's built for it.
And have you got him earmarked as a guy that can step into a midfield role, or do you have other plans?
Yeah, I think that would be the plan. There'll be a lot of our guys have got dual roles, but in the past he's played a bit of mid forward, so that's where he's trained all pre-season, and that's where we see him playing.
Jaymie, do you know how Eric McKenzie's tracking? How's he going?
Yeah, he obviously had to get into a moon boot, so I don't know what the go is. He's in that for a few weeks, and then the medicos will reassess once he gets out of that moon boot, but it's a little bit hard to tell until he gets out and they see how he's responded.